Shane Doe working against Adam Party to the front of the net. Jam away. They score. Enver Leeson from close range. And Phoenix strikes first.
For the third time in a row, the Phoenix Coyotes came to Winnipeg for an exhibition game. And for the third time, the focus turned to whether or not the city could possibly support an NHL franchise should one become available. Part owner and Coyotes head coach Wayne Gretzky was quoted recently in a Canadian newspaper saying the fan base in Winnipeg could support a team. However, he wasn't sure the corporate world in Manitoba could.
I don't know why it's new news. I said it 10 years ago, too, that they can sell out every game, and they're great fans here. And the issue has been more the corporate side than the business side, not the fan side. So it's really nothing new what I said. And you know, I've always said it's a good hockey town. I hope they can get a team back here, but it makes it difficult because of the corporate world right now, the world we live in. It's probably been a detriment to getting the franchise here, and I hope one day they do get one back.
Manitoba Moose owner Mark Chipman doesn't totally agree with the corporate assessment, but he does understand it.
I think that notion that the city's not big enough is, it's probably what underpinned the fact that the league left in the first place. So it's probably logical to think that, but I think Wayne or a lot of people wouldn't appreciate the stability that exists here and the diversity of our economy that has occurred in the last since the team left. To be honest, this is a very strong economy, and it's been an economy that's been able to overcome all kinds of swings, up and down. So, but I don't think that's really. We're only 5% of the Canadian economy, or 5% of the population. So I don't know that that's really well understood.
Chipman admits more extensive research on the corporate environment in Winnipeg must be done by anyone looking to bring an NHL franchise to the city. But he also points out most of the corporate sponsors for the Manitoba Moose are signed to long-term deals, and there's a waiting list of 50 companies for suites in the downtown arena.
We enjoy a stability here that a lot of economies in North America, I think, would like to have right now. So I don't, is there enough of it here? My instincts say there very well may be, but in any event, there's no way a team is going to move here without validating that, and that wouldn't be that difficult to do. But a team's not going to show up on a hope and a prayer or a bet that it exists. You would be foolish to think so. So it'd really be a matter of going out and quantifying the amount of sponsorship revenue that's here, and not just in year one, but over the long term.
Chipman knows each year True North Sports and Entertainment brings in an NHL exhibition game to Winnipeg. The talk starts about another franchise, and he always discusses it because owning an NHL team is a dream of his.
Oh, for sure. I think we've said that time and time again. We'd love to be part of bringing the league back. We feel very fortunate about what we have right now. We really do. If it doesn't materialize, we feel very privileged to be involved in the business of hockey, and we've got a business that works right now, and that's great. And we're able to provide the highest level of professional hockey we can. But anybody who's in this business, whether you're a player, a coach, a manager, or part of an ownership group, obviously has the aspirations to compete at the highest level. And for our organization, that's what this is. We like to compete at the game of hockey. That's what we do. We get up in the morning trying to think of ways to win at the game of hockey.
So once again, the NHL came and went here in Manitoba, and the discussion did as well. And it still remains to be seen whether the league will ever return to the city of Winnipeg permanently.
Bork again let it go. Boyd is there in front. Tip. They score. Demon Lanko and the Flames lead it 3-2.
For ShawTV Sports, I'm Jim Toth.